Comparing proportional relationships. So the first equation, it says, what is the relationship? Write a description of the situation. So what could be represented here? And when we have an equation, well, what's the rate of change? What is the constant of proportionality? What is the slope? See it? It's 4.2. Okay, 4.2. So tickets cost $4.20 per game. Okay, X would represent the number of games. That would be total. Y would be total. Another description you could do, anything that's 4.2. The height of the tree grows 4.2 feet a year. Okay, the amount of weight a dog gains, or in grams, 4.2 grams per month or something. You can pretty much do anything you want. You just have to describe it. Okay, so make a table and graph it. All right. So in ours here, this would be the total cost. This would be number of games in our situation that we described. So 1 game, 2 games, 3 games. 0 games would cost $0. 1 game would cost $4.20. 2 games would cost $8.40. 3 games would cost $12.60, and so on. Again, your dots should all line up. You could describe whatever you wanted and just be able to make a table. Table and a graph. We only did a graph. Table. 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, 420, 840, 1260. Number of games. Straight, cash, homie. Guess if it does say make a table and a graph, you need a table and a graph, right, Taylor? All right. Ian, we good with that? Yes? All right. Next page. Summer jobs, okay? Elena and Jada are making money. Elena babysits. Her earnings are given by that equation. Can you tell me how much Elena makes by looking at that?
Not too much. $8.40
per hour, right? $8.40 per hour. So you can get that right from the equation. She makes $8.40 per hour babysitting. Jada?
Makes $7.
$7. Yeah, that one's just a description, so you can tell from the equation or the description. Either one is just fine. So who makes more money after working 12 hours, and how much more do they make? So let's check Elena. $8.40 an hour. Guys, why don't you figure that one out for 12 hours? Ladies, you figure out Jada. $7 an hour for 12 hours, please. 84 for Jada. Guys?
100.8.
Okay, that means $100.80. How much more we would need to subtract?
Mine is 84. 16.8. Or 80, 16.
Yeah, so make sure when you're doing these, it is money. Don't put 0.8 on your paper. Our money system does have 2 decimal points. So Elena made $16.80 more. Did anybody confirm that, or we just believe in Gavin today?
No. That's not believe, isn't it?
It's right there. It's right there.
8.4 times 12. That's what we're questioning.
Believe you.
$10.80. That's right.
You mean $100.80?
Yeah. All right, rate of change, the slope, the constant of proportionality. What is it in each situation? What does it mean? We already answered that. It means Elena is making $8.40 per hour. That's the rate of change. Jada is making $7 per hour. That is Jada's rate of change. Okay, how much money you are making. How long would it take each person to earn $150? Guys, you work on Elena. Obviously more than 12 hours.
Really?
Ladies, how long would Jada have to work in order to make 150 bucks?
What do you do?
26.
22 hours.
Even?
No.
What'd you get for an answer? 21.42. So you'd have to work
22 hours.
22 hours to make 150 bucks. Guys?
I'm trying.
Othniel, got it? Adam.
Just take 150 divided
What?
by 8.4.
150 divided by 8.4. If only we had a device that we could type that in and hit enter and get an answer.
150, 150.
150. What? What?
Oh my goodness. I got it. $150 divided by $8.40 per hour. 17.857.
So 8 hours.
142,857,1429.
18 hours.
Because I knew you were.
Othniel. How'd you not have that one?
Yeah, Othniel, I thought you were smart.
I expect that kind of stuff from Gavin and Parker and Wyatt.
Oh, wait.
Not from you.
You shouldn't do that.
That's actually offensive.
Question number 2.
I find that really offensive.
That's fine. Any complaints go in that little round file cabinet back there? That
It's
blue
not
one?
like you read them anyways.
That blue one. No, they just put in there. I handle them. The little blue round one.
Yes,
All
that's
complaints
it.
go in there.
Right here.
Han and Claire have summer jobs stuffing envelopes. 2 different companies. Han earns 15 bucks for every 300 envelopes. Can you tell me how much Han makes per envelope, please?
$400.
That's 600 bucks.
It's $10 per 100.
Okay.
Means $1 an envelope.
No, I'm looking at Han here first.
$10 per, wait, oh my gosh. 10 envelopes every dollar.
Well, we would have to take $15 divided by 300 to get to how much we get per envelope.
5.
That's not right.
5 cents.
0.5 cents.
No, just 5 cents.
Just 5 cents.
It says 0.05.
It's 5 cents.
So Han gets 5 cents an envelope.
Oh,
0.
I don't know.
Let's check it.
It's 20.
No, you did it backwards. 5 cents. I agree. All right, Claire.
Explain it for next year.
Claire.
How much is Claire making per
Wait, which one's Claire?
envelope?
Okay, is that probably more than $1 every 10 envelopes?
Okay. How much per envelope?
So
1 cent.
So 10 cents. If
1
it's
cent.
$1 per 10 envelopes.
Well,
then it
cent.
would be 10 cents. Yeah.
10 cents, yes. Same as we did here. Money divided by envelope. 400 divided by, or 40 divided by 400, 90 divided by 900, it'll get the same thing. So getting twice as much. All right, so Claire is making double.
Nice.
So who would make more money after stuffing 1,500 envelopes and how much more? So Han,
Who makes 5 cents?
5 cents per envelope, stuffing 1,500. Claire is making a dime. So 1,500 times 1,500 nickels is $75.
Yeah.
So Claire is making double that, right?
So she's gonna make 150. Yeah.
So she makes $75 more.
How long did it take to make all those envelopes?
What is the rate? You're not making them, you're stuffing them.
How long did it take for that?
What is the rate of change for each situation? So the first one was how much per hour. This one is how much per envelope, per one. Okay. Han was 10 cents. Nope. Han was 5 cents per envelope. Claire was a dime. Well, who gets paid more in their job, right? Don't get this one wrong. Taylor, who gets paid more?
Han.
You're not Taylor.
Oh.
Claire. How do you know? Well, higher rate of change, higher slope. Okay. Again, the number next to the 1. Number next to the 1. The constant of proportionality. So a bunch of different ways to explain or show. Question number 3. Now we're going to compare lemonade recipes. Recipe 1 is given by the following equation. Y equals 4x. X is the cups of lemonade. And Y is the cups of water. So again, in this one, I would always like to know what 1 is, because that'll be the constant of proportionality. The number next to the 1, that'll tell us the slope. And then we should be able to compare them. How do you get that? Second number divided by the first, second number divided by the first, second number divided by the first, and we get 5. So this equation would look like this. This is what we're comparing. Taking 5 times this number. So if Tyler had 16 cups of lemonade, how much water would you need for each recipe? Recipe 1, recipe 2. Recipe 1 was 4 times the amount of cups of lemonade, so 4 times 16. This one would be 5 times 16. 4 times 16, anybody know that one?
64.
64 cups of water
80.
and 80 cups of dihydrogen oxide.
So smart.
But you got 2 of them,
Yeah.
so it's got to be dihydrogen oxide. Next page. What is the rate of change? What does it mean? All right, so what's the 4 and the 5 mean? 4 times the amount of lemonade to get the water. 5 times the amount of lemonade to get the water. All right, pretty simple. Making the lemonade using the recipe. If Tyler has a 5-gallon jug to use for his lemonade and 16 cups of lemonade mix, which recipe should he use? Explain or show. So if he has 16 cups of lemonade and a 5-gallon jug which holds 80 cups, yeah, why?
Because it has 80 cups.
Yeah, I would fill it all the way up. So I'm gonna use recipe 2, I'd be able to fill it up with my 16 cups of lemonade mix. I'm gonna choose recipe 2. All right, last one I want you to look at is in the summary, page 41. Comparing earnings again. Looking at Claire's. Raise your hand if you can tell me how much money Claire is making by looking at the equation. $14.50 an hour. Whereas Wyatt would say $14.50. Okay. How much is Jada making?
It's 13.
What? How'd you get that?
Calculator.
Tell me what you calculated.
92.75 divided by 6.
Yeah, second number divided by first, second number divided by first, second number divided by first. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Should be $13.25 per hour. Once you know that, they are going to be easier to compare than just looking at the table. But again, you can write it as an equation, you can put it in a graph, you can put it in a table. It is all the same information. Bless you. All right. Page 42. First example, you are comparing 2 different types of contractors to get some dirt. First one is in a table. Again, find out how much they are charging you for 1 cubic yard of dirt, right? How much are they charging me for 1? This one as well. How much are they charging you for 1? Get the slope, use the chart, whatever will help you out there. You're comparing the 2 and then answering the questions accordingly. Question number 2, I think we can handle as with 3. I want to change 3 up a little bit. I would like you to just give me the slope for both of these lines.
1, 2.
3, excuse me. That's all I care about. Can you tell me the slope of these two lines? That's what I want. Don't forget question number 4. It is hidden on the next page. Select all. More than one answer there. Select all. So those 4 for tomorrow, please.